I'm almost too excited and perplexed in moments because I just feel like we have the best team, and I'm so lucky, and thank you so much for everything you do.
What baby clothes are you obsessing over? I'm obsessed with vintage baby clothes. I really kind of like scour the internet for really cute vintage baby stuff. I'm really not a huge fan of like current day baby stuff. I think a lot of it is not very cute.
It's a story that refuses to fade away, no matter how many years go by or how many new headlines fill our social feeds. The tangled romantic history of Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, and Hailey Bieber, née Baldwin, is a kind of real-life drama that even Hollywood's best screenwriters could never quite capture. The three have moved on, or at least it seemed that way on the surface. Selena reigns as a global music and acting icon. Justin and Hailey are married and seem blissfully content. But every time a new detail emerges or an old rumor resurfaces, fans are sent spiraling back into that fateful timeline, asking the same question. Was there really an overlap between Justin's relationships with Selena Gomez and Hailey Baldwin? And more pointedly, is Hailey Bieber telling the whole truth when she insists she never dated Justin until after he was single? Recently, this question roared back into the spotlight after a source close to Selena Gomez claimed that Hailey wasn't being entirely honest about the timeline. The source alleges that Hailey and Justin's connection started before Justin's final breakup with Selena, despite repeated denials from both Justin and Hailey. As the whispers grow louder, let's take a deep dive into the timeline, the claims, the denials, and the evidence, both for and against the possibility that Hailey Bieber is lying about when her relationship with Justin actually began. In multiple interviews, Hailey Bieber has insisted that she and Justin Bieber did not start dating until he was fully, unequivocally single. Most recently, on the Call Her Daddy podcast, Hailey addressed the rumors head-on. When him and I ever started, like hooking up or anything of that sort, he was not ever in a relationship. Ever at any point, she said. It's not my character to mess with someone's relationship. This has been the party line from both Hailey and Justin for years. They've painted their love story as one of timing finally aligning after years of friendship and misconnections, with both parties single and ready to commit. For many, this is enough. But for others, especially die-hard Selena fans, the story just doesn't add up. To understand why these rumors persist, we need to revisit the official timeline. 2010 to 2018, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez's on-again, off-again romance. Their relationship dominated headlines, with frequent breakups and reconciliations. Late 2017, Justin and Selena are spotted together again, confirming yet another reconciliation. March 2018, multiple outlets report Justin and Selena have split, seemingly for good. June 2018, Justin is seen with Hailey Baldwin, rekindling what was previously described as a casual romance. July 2018, Justin proposes to Hailey in the Bahamas. September 2018, Justin and Hailey legally marry in a New York City courthouse. On paper, there's a clear break between Justin and Selena's split and Justin's reunion, and rapid engagement with Hailey. But the speed of transition has always raised eyebrows. How could Justin move from years of emotional turmoil with Selena to marrying Hailey in just a matter of months? Enter the anonymous insider, reportedly close to Selena Gomez, who recently reignited the firestorm. According to this source, Hailey's version of events leaves out key details. Hailey wants people to believe she waited until Justin was single, but that's not really what happened, the source claims. There was definitely overlap. Justin and Selena were still talking, still seeing each other, and Hailey was in the picture the whole time. It wasn't as clean as Hailey wants people to think. The source goes further, alleging that the emotional connection between Justin and Hailey was there long before the public saw it. Hailey was always around. She was always waiting in the wings, and she and Justin had a connection that went deep in friendship while he was still with Selena. For years, social media has been flooded with fan investigations into the Bieber-Gomez-Baldwin triangle. TikTok and Twitter, now X, are filled with timelines, screenshots, old interviews, and paparazzi photos, all scrutinized for evidence of overlap. One of the most cited pieces of evidence is a series of paparazzi shots from early 2018, showing Justin and Hailey together at church events and parties, while rumor persisted that Justin and Selena were still in contact. Some fans have also pointed to cryptic tweets and Instagram posts from both Selena and Hailey during this period, suggesting veiled messages about heartbreak, betrayal, and moving on. Another sticking point: Hailey and Justin's engagement just weeks after rekindling their romance. For many, it's hard to believe such a major decision could happen without some emotional groundwork being laid before the public announcement. Despite the speculation, there are hard facts that support Hailey's version of events. First, both she and Justin have consistently denied any overlap. In the same Call Her Daddy interview, Hailey said she would never want to be caught up in drama, and that she respects Selena. Justin, too, has been adamant that he did not leave Selena for Hailey, telling the press, "Hailey was someone I really loved, but I was dealing with a lot of stuff internally. I needed time to work on myself. When I was ready, Hailey was there." Furthermore, it's important to remember that public timelines don't always reflect private realities. Just because Justin and Selena were seen together in public doesn't mean they were still romantically involved. People often linger in each other's lives after breakup before fully moving on. If Hailey and Justin are telling the truth, why does the rumor of overlap persist? The answer may come down to the emotional investment fans have in the story. Selena and Justin's relationship was, for many, the defining romance of a generation. Their ups and downs were lived in real time by millions, making it feel deeply personal for fans. Hailey's entry into Justin's life was fast and public. For those who rooted for Elena, it was easier to believe that Hailey was a homewrecker than to accept that Justin had simply moved on. The rapid timeline felt like a betrayal, even if the dates technically checked out. And then there's a human tendency to believe that love triangles are juicier and more dramatic than simple breakups and new beginnings. A story of secret affairs and stolen boyfriends is always going to get more clicks than a straightforward romance. Selena Gomez has rarely addressed the rumors directly, but she has spoken about the pain of her breakup with Justin and the challenges of living her heartbreak so publicly. In her music, particularly on songs like Lose You to Love Me, Selena seems to reference the speed with which Justin moved on to Hailey. Lyrics like "In 2 months, you replaced a slash like it was easy" have fueled speculation that Selena herself felt blindsided by Justin's engagement. However, Selena has also urged her fans to stop the hate. After Hailey received death threats following the rumors, Selena posted on Instagram, "No one should have to experience hate or bullying. I've always advocated for kindness." Years have passed since these events unfolded, yet the debate remains as heated as ever. The truth of what happened may never be fully known. Only Justin, Hailey, and Selena know the real story. But the continued fascination with this love triangle says more about us as a culture than it does about the individuals involved. Why are we so obsessed with the idea of overlap, betrayal, and drama? Perhaps it's because